Good morning, friends. Now we are discussing a master production schedule in module number 4. So, master production schedule. So, the name itself says that it is deciding what are the products that are going to manufacture when they are going to be manufactured. The required raw materials will be identified by what type of the good you are going to get it done. So, MPS is a plan for individual commodity. Maybe it is with respect to the raw material, spare part, or other tool which are indirectly helping in converting the raw material to the finished product. Master production schedule will plan the production schedule. So, staffing, that is how many labors are required, what skills they should possess, and what will be the other types of inventory. So, it is usually MPS is linked to the manufacturing. So, where the plan will indicate when and how much of each product is in demand. So this first will have the aggregate planning. So under this we have this market environmental study and forecasting of demand for the particular product. So what will be the resources available? What is the capacity of the plant? So that is long range planning. All these together will constitute aggregate planning. So after the aggregate planning is done, so then we are having the master production schedule. So this aggregate planning and master production schedule will comes under medium range planning of production. Once the aggregate planning and master production schedule is ready, then we are going for short-term planning, that is on day-to-day basis. What is the requirement of raw materials, labor hours and machine hours on that particular day. At the end of the day, we are planning for the next day operations. So that is short-term production planning. So what are the functions of MPS? So the MPS will strive to form a detailed plan so that the following objectives will be fulfilled. So the main intention of this master production schedule is to get ready the finished product and the customer will get served without making him to wait. So it makes the most efficient use of the available resources such as men, materials, machines and money. So that all these precious resources are properly distributed depending on the requirement. So this MPS will maintain the desirable level of inventory. The benefits are the advantages of master production schedule will be like this. So we are able to make the adjustment to fluctuations in the demand so that unnecessary wastage will be avoided. So it prevents the shortages and scheduling measures so that by having a master production schedule, so we have the detailed planning of very minute things. So it improves the efficiency in locating the resources. So we have very effective cost controls and we will have more accurate estimates of about the requirement of the raw materials and the delivery date, so that without keeping our customers waiting, so the customers will be served as and when required. It reduces the lead time throughout the year. So we know what is lead time is. Lead time is the waiting time. So we need not wait for the raw material which is directly involving in the production process, and we need not keep our customers wait for their requirement. So it provides effective communication with the sales team for planning purpose. The process of master scheduling. So it will convert the aggregate plan into the specific end item. So we have the broad production plan in the aggregate planning. So this production plan will be effectively implemented so that the end item will be get ready for the marketing. So then it will evaluate the alternative schedules. So this MPS is the trial and error activity. So if we have still better results from another planning, we'll go for another schedule to achieve the optimization with the help of computers, so that will arrive at the best schedule. Then generate the material requirement. So MPS, Master Production Schedule, is the primary input for the material requirement planning. If we have the proper Master Production Schedule, so then it will be the effective input for material requirement planning software. So MRP reports will indicate that the procurement of all the raw materials or components needed to assemble to meet the demand forecasted. So it will generate the capacity requirements. So MPS will generate the capacity requirements, so that will optimize our labor capacity and equipment capacity, so that with respect to the labor available, so based on the skills they possess, and based on the availability of raw material capacity, and based on the machines installed in the plant, so this master production schedule will generate the capacity requirements. So it facilitates the information processing, so that proper coordination will be achieved between the various departments such as production, purchase, finance, marketing, etc. It maintains the valid priorities. Because of there is sudden change in the market, so demand for end items as specified by MPS will vary. So in such cases, based on the priorities to suit the alterations made, so MPS will also alter. So effective capacity utilization. So since MPS indicates the specific end item requirement, so we are effectively utilizing the capacity available with respect to labor, materials, machines, and money.